Hello guys, Andrew here. Welcome back to Drew Tutorial. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to create new roles for your Shopify store. And on top of that, you'll also learn how to delete roles that you no longer need, right? So how do you manage this? And I would just want to say that if you're on the basic plan, you're not able to add new members or add new users to your Shopify store. And so you'll need to upgrade to the Grow or any other plans above that to be able to add users. Right now, Shopify offers 4 tiers, right? And I'm going to go ahead and show you those different tiers as well, and so that you can know what they offer. So let me go ahead and just show you. Let's go to settings on the lower left hand side. And before we do anything, I'm going to go to users right here on the left. Now, users, you are able to add users to your Shopify store. So you first need to add a user. And if you click on add right now, I'm not able to add, but if I click on view plan, you will see that you need to upgrade. Now, they have the basic, the Grow, the Advanced, and the Plus. With the Grow, you're able to add 5 users. With the Advanced, you're able to add 15. And with the Plus, you're able to add unlimited amount of users. And being able to add users to your Shopify store, you can also assign a role to them. You can always assign the roles from here once you add the user, but you can manage those specific roles as well from here. So here we can click on roles just below users, and here you find some current roles. You can add roles by simply clicking on add at the upper right, and you can give the role a name. So let's call this one store clerk. I'm going to call this one store clerk, right? And we can just leave it. We can give it the same name. It doesn't matter, right? You don't have to give it a description. And you can go ahead and just add the permissions what they should have, right? So I'm going to go ahead and say, for example, finance, online store, content, files, and discounts, and those different things, right? We're going to go ahead and just give them some options, right? Home. You can choose what kind of permissions you want to give them. And once you do that, scroll all the way down. You can do app permissions as well if you want to give them some app permissions, such as they can do emails and shop. I'm gonna just go ahead and just give that approve changes and these things, right? Access point of sale. It's really up to you. Go ahead and give them the permissions that you want. And once you go ahead and add this permission, then you can go ahead and simply click and save. Now you create those roles and the role will be there, right? So you can see that store clerk is added. So if I go back to roles and refresh, for example, under the roles, before it wasn't showing, but so you have to refresh, you can see that the store clerk is now available there. And so when you add new users, guys, you can go ahead and just assign a role to them to say, okay, you need them to have this or have that. So if you have like a store and okay, for 5 users, you maybe can create roles, or you can use some of the roles that are there, or you can even go ahead and click on those existing roles, and you'll be able to see the different permissions these different roles has as well, and you can manage it from there. So if you're working with a huge number of users, you can create roles and kind of choose those different permissions that you want them to have, so that you know that, okay, a person of a certain role have a certain level of access. And that's it. Very easy and very simple.